The Wooble sent me some crochet kits to try out, and I've never used a kit like this before, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. Of course, I had to pick Fred the dinosaur. He is adorable.
Amazon offers hourly employees health care on day one for the whole family.
Where's Joe?
Amazon offers hourly employees on-the-job skills training programs to move into higher-paying roles like robotics.
She took apart the robot vacuum. Again.
I got this. Wow.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. You know, one of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north.
On the next in theater Live After Dark, an all-new AI boosted entry in the Dragon Master series, Gift of the Water Dragon, and Street Fighter 6. On the next in theater Live After Dark, an all-new AI boosted entry in the Dragon Master series, Gift of the Water Dragon, and Street Fighter 6. Zen Theater Live After Dark harnesses the transformative power of artificial intelligence fused with the best of books. On the next in theater Live After Dark, an all-new AI boosted entry in the Dragon Master series, Gift of the Water Dragon, and Street Fighter 6. Zen Theater Live After Dark harnesses the transformative power of artificial intelligence fused with the best of books, video games, radio theater, film and television. Inviting the viewers into the moment, we uplift, entertain and educate while reminding us we are strongest when we are calm, at peace and united. We invite you to join the seekers and the dreamers. Like, follow, comment and share to feed the algorithm, support the cause, and to spread our message. Especially dedicated to those who love this book series, enjoy this unique and original story of friendship and bravery while we hone our martial arts skills in the finest fighting game ever created. As your host, your obedient servant Sebastian St. Smalls, I am honored to be your guide on this latest meditative narrative and gaming crossover. Wish us luck. Catch you guys on the flip side.
The medium thoroughly, Mr. Lewis, and I see television as a small screen, and every performer must confine himself to a small area in the screen, you understand? And I've been training for that. I am ready for television because I have been rehearsing inside of a Bendix washing machine.
Put that body.
Got these legs, now watch me walk. Invading me, I see.
I used to spend dozens of hours every single week proofreading. I was constantly fixing run-on sentences, unclear syntax, and repetitive language by hand until I found Grammarly. Grammarly is the AI writing partner that helps professionals write better, faster. Maybe it's a list of creative ways to decorate your planner, or maybe it's an email delicately explaining to a coworker that you need a few more days to complete a project. Grammarly will create an entire draft for you at the click of a button. Grammarly's AI features can also draft responses to emails based on context. You can even request edits to the draft. Make it shorter, make it more formal, more friendly, and Grammarly will rewrite it until you have exactly what you need. And all of this is totally free to check out. So what are you waiting for?
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this forever?
It's called Pi, and if that sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere. It's an ad blocker that works on Twitch, YouTube, Amazon, and everywhere else you go on Chrome. And if that seems too good to be true, it's not. Over 500,000 people have downloaded it in just the past few months.
Hello, this is Bennett Herbison. I live in Tacoma still. So why am I going live? Hello, this is Bennett Herbison. Sometimes I introduce myself as the alter ego, Sebastian, Saint, Serapion, the Scholastic.
The medium sparrow. Before I make a change,
The Wooble sent me some crochet kits to try out, and I've never used a kit like this before, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. So it looks like the kit comes with all of the yarn that you need for the project, and I ended up with some leftover yarn, which was really nice. And then I found this little envelope, which I'll open up in a second. And then they also provide a crochet hook and the stuffing. And in this envelope, it has a card, and on the back of that card is a QR code for the instructions. And then also came with some black yarn if you want to embroider the eyes, and then the safety eyes and a darning needle. So this kit really comes with everything that you need for the project. So once I scanned the QR code, this is what I found, which is super cool that it has instructions for a lefty and a righty. And then the thing I was most blown away by that they do is they start the magic loop for you. If you know, in amigurumi crochet, you pretty much always need to start with a magic loop, and I get lots of questions on how to do this, so I know it's really tough for a lot of crocheters, especially if you're new. So the fact that they started out for you makes it super easy, and they have a tutorial on how to do it in their instructions. So if you're already an experienced crocheter, they have the pattern just to download, and then you can follow that. But if this is your first time crocheting, they have video tutorials for every single step, and it looked like it was really easy to follow. I would have loved to have this as a beginner. Something else that's really cool that I saw on their TikTok is that they made this yarn. It's called Easy Peasy yarn, and it is perfect for beginner crocheters because it doesn't split apart and fray like most other yarns. And also it's really easy to see the stitches and where to insert your hook, which I feel like is the biggest problem that beginning crocheters experience. Overall, I genuinely do love this product, and I really recommend it to all those beginner crocheters out there, and even to more experienced crocheters. It was really fun for me to make. I'm very proud of him, and I'm really excited to make more.
Presenting Odd Pieces.
That looks so cool. What is it?
Hello, this is Bennett Herbison. I live in Tacoma still. So why am I going live? Hello, this is Bennett Herbison. Sometimes I introduce myself as the alter ego, Sebastian, Saint, Serapion, the scholastic bishop of Muis, Smalls. I don't know how to pronounce Muis. I assume it rhymes with St. Louis, but could it be like Twee? There's now, there's no such thing as Hebrew level 0. No such thing. There is now a Hebrew level 0. I don't even know what language they're using in Egypt or whatever. But I know he was not treated well despite being very spiritual. Why aren't they nicer to the saints? Okay, so serious note, the perjury Pam hashtag, we don't know her real name. In court, she goes by Pamela. The lawsuit is legal. The harassing lawsuit against me, she legally names herself cryptically as Pamela Mole Manuti. But Manuti is like her maiden name, she says, from like one of her dead husbands or one of them that hates her. She has like all these different accounts where she like ghosts huge groups of people mysteriously and has no interest in connecting with them, and they have no interest in connecting with her. For the record, I love Cooley City. I love baseball games. I love the beautiful songs they sing at church. Although, you don't have to compete with the synagogue. They play the guitar on YouTube on Friday night. It's background music, and it's literally prayers from your Bible that you claim to like. In a language that's more direct to whatever they were thinking when they wrote down the scrolls. It's a closer iteration of the scrolls of forbidden wisdom. There's no reason not to also enjoy Friday night synagogue guitar, particularly when, in a human conveyance kind of way, the lady who plays the guitar with red hair literally might be an angel, because that's what she kind of implied on Friday. Like, not in a weird, spooky Mulder Scully way. It's just like I could have been the answer to your prayer and you didn't know it. But I knew it very early on, that she is an answer to everyone's prayer. I can tell instantly about people. It's a gift. Psychic? Do you think I'm spooky? You care about people as soon as you meet them? Are you some kind of like fraudster? To a neurotypical, neurodivergence affirming therapy style, you guys think it's rude to tell the truth. And you think it's polite to lie, which is why you lie so often. Even when you lie with your omissions, or when you put on the walls of your building to visit the sick, and then you're the ones who make us sick and keep us that way. And where are the visits? Inverting polarities. I don't mean to shift the narrative too drastically. I don't mean to, like, what's that called? I don't want to rewrite history here. I don't want to cause anyone cognitive dissonance or some kind of emotional whiplash. But, so as long as I'm not invalidating the narrative that has kept me humiliated and abused for like 40 years, then, you can believe and talk, and I respect your right to your opinion. That's part of the rules of this crazy game. So anyway, I don't want you guys to get offended by the idea of the alpha male podcast because it's satire. It was stupid, but it was also theater. It was stupid, but it was also theater. Sometimes you have to be aware of the possibility that something is a joke and the truth, and both at the same time, and neither at the same time. You have to be prepared that every sentence is a lie, every sentence is a truth, and every sentence is also some blend of the two. And also it's binary, it's either one or the other. It is black and white, You have to account for all possibilities. And then when people refuse to communicate with you because they are criminally negligent guardian abusers. Well, at that point, you have to embrace the silly and the fun and the joy and the laughter for a multiple of reasons. A platitude, a smorgasbord, a plethorific plethora. Verbing weird language, but adjectiving is just the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas. Hey, my brother, can I borrow a copy of your Hazel Classics? No, my brother, you gotta go buy your own. And then it's like they're in the gym, like, what do we love? That's right, children. That's called combat training. It's not called being kind of a hardcore coach and causing some emotional damage. This is Rex Kwon-Do. Look at these American flag pants here. Do you think where I got where I am in life? Because I dress like Peter Pan here? Forget about it. Come get some ham. Get your food. Oh my gosh. We raised the kids on that. Eat your food. And it's so tragic that those traditions die away with every failure. To be able to hug my kids, because I always try to remind them of the traditions like combat training. I stare. And it's like those memories fade away. And those kids, it's not their fault they don't really like me that much. Like, they don't know me, they're not allowed to see me. Because I raise my voice to my abusers. Oh, it's called switching the narrative, flipping the script. Am I flipping the script? And it's just obviously lies, right? Who do you believe? Like, the mentally ill person or the person who made me mentally ill on purpose? Anyway, so, in the spirit of satire and boardwalk, who probably adore me on some level, but they can't have me like tagging them every 2 minutes. They'll be laughing or trying too hard. One or the other, not both. You know, to appreciate they appreciate the sentiment, but they're also a business. You know, boardwalk, it's a business. Just because they play the character of like an adorable person. You know, the adorable person that they probably are in real life might be a private person or a person concerned about safety or interaction with strangers that's like above board. No harm, no foul on both sides. Like, I can still view the wonderful comedic content, but it's just, I can't distract the front desk by tagging them every 5 seconds. I think that's the boundaries we've established by implied mutual business conduct. Yeah, so I love Boardwalk. Tess is just Lucille Ball type.
On the next in theater,
I don't mean she's comparable to Lucille Ball exactly, but just the same realm of successful potential and smarts. And the way she applies it to comedy is kind of one of a kind. But it's also exactly what is the best thing to listen to if you find it on Facebook. Like, it's worth seeking them out just to see their content. And I think they sell t-shirts. I think the t-shirts is like a front for like supporting the best comedy on Facebook. It's a scam, people. It's actually a comedy business. They're just pretending to have merch. But it's real merch. So that's how they beat this. That's the loophole. You can sell imaginary merch as long as you don't breach your contract and fail to deliver the magical merch.
It's very comfortable. No, before I make a change, I'd have to be sure it was one for the better. Now tell me, have you any television experience? Nobody has. Even the voice of experience has no television experience. But I have studied the medium thoroughly, Mr. Lewis, and I see television as a small screen, and every performer must confine himself to a small area in the screen, you understand? And I've been training for that. I am ready for television because I have been rehearsing inside of a Bendix washing machine. More popular. Now the tide's in. Let's let Benny out.
Mr. Allen, may I ask you a personal question? Of course. You see, I've seen you on an occasional guest appearance. Yeah. Now, does that give you enough money to live on?
Oh, hardly, I would say. But I have a unique talent, Mr. Lewis, that affords me steady employment, I might say. That is 3 days a week.
Oh, that's wonderful. What do you do?
In a world where chaos reigns, and connections seem fleeting, one visionary endeavor seeks to bring us all together, then theater live after dark. Harnessing the transformative power of artificial intelligence, the timeless charm of radio theater. The wisdom of books, and the excitement of video games. Zen Theater Live After Dark illuminates the path to enlightenment and fosters a sense of unity among its audience. Through this unique fusion of storytelling and interactive experiences, we aim to nurture personal growth, improve learning, and inspire a peaceful existence. Guided by your obedient servant, Sebastian St. Serapian Smalls, we embark on a journey of self-discovery. But where do we begin? Begin by simply listening, slow down, see just how peaceful today can be. Together, we shall create a harmonious community, bound by shared passions and a desire to elevate the human experience. Sebastian St. Serapian Smalls will be there, to the end of the line, my Valentine, guiding you on this journey towards a more serene and enlightened tomorrow. Catch you guys on the flip side.
Being wickedly open is being true to your green. It's knowing your self-worth, your voice, your scene. You who are different, magical, and bold, paving your own yellow brick road. Crossing paths with others as you go and taking each turn as a chance to grow. Challenging everything you thought you knew and defying the limits others place on you. No matter your bubble, green, pink, or blue, there's power in difference, in every hue. So like Alphaba, continue to rise, wickedly open, in open skies.
According to this Cash App card I found, I'm Nurse Mallory Jones, and I'm about to buy this sweet dirt bike.
Avoid fraudulent charges with transaction alerts on the Cash App card. Because if it's weird for real, it's weird for real.
Moana 2 is a record-breaking phenomenon. It's the #1 movie in the world, the biggest 5-day movie opening, and the biggest animated global opening of all time. It's a fantastic voyage, rich with emotions and visual wonders. Disney's Moana 2, rated PG, now playing only in theaters.
That man! What's up? Fast rapping on everything you buy, you understand?
What?